Alright, so we're trying out this Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. I've had it on my wish list for the longest time. Then I realized when I was playing around with my Humble Bundle when I went back on there that I've had it in my list for a while. That I could just
Who are you?
use the key.
Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she feel you coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave you.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Go back. It's not safe. Go back.
I have a feeling it's going to be dangerous over here. I know, I get this feeling like there's these words in my head telling me to go back.
Can you see that?
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
If you're playing this on your
They're
headphones,
watching her.
the voices go back and forth between your ears. They recommend playing this game with headphones and holy jumping.
So close.
It's like this. It's like I'm playing ASMR the game. It's a good thing I'm not one of those people with an ASMR fetish. I don't think I'd be able to play the game. I'd have to stop every 5 seconds to, do
She's
stuff.
afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger.
I'm just impressed with this log canoe.
You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Somebody's really bored. Wow.
They can feel you.
heading into the forest? Alright.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Oh, I think we're getting off the boat soon. We're off the log. I hope she must have flattened out the bottom so it doesn't flip so easily. But she's very well balanced. Alright, I don't know what to expect here. Yeah, it looks like a little thing, a power up from Skyrim in the front.
What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know.
She so does not look like she wants to be there. Oh.
There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
She's dedicated. Now I guess we get started here, eh? Alright, we can look around. Can't move yet. Oh, I can. I just had my controller set up wrong. So far, we got this, which I guess makes me look closer at things. But none of the other buttons seem to do anything at the moment. I'm feeling this.
Look closer. Look.
Do not forget my story, Senua,
She needs to look
because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there.
You used to know what
They
these
say the
symbols
burning of
were.
a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After
Truth.
9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
I think we're done. Still don't have any options, so I don't expect we'll be fighting a whole lot, unless there's prompts as we fight. Can we light this? This game is creepy. Cool sound effects, though. Definitely recommend if you're watching this that you watch it with your headphones on, hoping that the sound channels match on your headphones from what I'm hearing here.
They're coming. You can't do coming now. They're coming.
What the hell is going on?
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it.
Somebody lit this.
Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Ah, we made it through. Oh, look at that. It's like a dragon or something.
Land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know it. There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Coming. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
Well, let's run.
Doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's
So there, I've learned a second thing. Now I can run. Alright. And by run, I mean jolt. And
His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be
is there any point in exploring? Probably not.
He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him. She'll never make it to hell. She can't let him rot here. She needs to try.
The bridge to Helheim.
Where are we?
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
There's another.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
I'm pretty sure we're going upstairs anyway. Alright. Oh, it's a toggle. I don't have to hold on to it because I was still running. 3 whole buttons I've used so far.
That's it. That's the way.
This game's gonna make me feel crazy. All these voices in my head. That's the way, turn back. And then one told me don't fall, and the other told me to fall.
Do you know where you are? Where are we? Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Turn around. So brave. You're not safe.
Why did she do that?
She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now. No, this is it. The hidden path. He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Is that an H?
I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar. An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come on, I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate. It's near. Focus, and you will find it. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Interesting puzzle.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Oh, I can hit this button to open it. Alright.
It worked. It's not safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Yeah. Cool visuals. Hate to have vertigo.
Another voice joins us.
Sorry, that was just me.
Someone's trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip.
I have a feeling that I was supposed to slip. Or not. I messed up somehow. I'm supposed to do this? What am I I'm not supposed to fall? I'm supposed to balance while I'm doing that? Holy jumping. I did not know that. Well, now I do.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
There's a ladder down here if I want it. Or Press forward. I think I have to take the ladder down, though. There's all the voices telling me not to do stuff. Shadow looked weird for a second. Maybe the Norsemen are gone? But these fires don't just light themselves, do they? I don't know.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that walks over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him.
Well, I'm sure there's a puzzle I have to do.
Shh. Someone's here. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore.
Okay. Uh-oh, what's happening? This must be your sacrifice. Well, that's our swing the button. That also does it. Out of here.
Finish this. End it now.
All right. I can slash people with a sword.
She's got her sword. Play your go. Attack.
I can attack what? Okay. Maybe I was supposed to get hurt. The girl's really suffering for whatever it is she's up here for. Is it a man? Because that's bad. Didn't look too healthy.
A vision of what's to come.
Oh my.
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Well, she's not having a good day. Dark rot will grow each time you fail. Oh, no pressure there. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. And all progress will be lost. That sounds, mean.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness.
She has to fight.
Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow, but you weren't expecting that.
She's a little anxious.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars.
Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants, and people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
I thought I'd check. I mean, it used to be back in the day you'd explore everywhere in the game, look for secret passages, whatever. But they had to do something back then with less graphics to put depth into it. There's a face there.
Senua. We each walk these lands, gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
I was hoping it's going to be some sort of water giant that was like, here, have some of this, it'll help you fight the fire giant. No.
What is it?
Tasty.
Can you see the fires? Keep going.
This game is creepy. Alright. I don't have chance to have said that.
There's too many of them.
Find a good position.
But you can let them behind you. Ended it. It's nearly over. Finish it.
I can still smell it.
And why?
Sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Focus. No. You can hear the names. Hear those names.
Sure it's not there. Are we looking for both at the same time? There it is. Alright. Wow, this is a lot harder than the first one was. Now we have to find the Y. Chances are they're at the bodies. I just have to look around the bodies. That's what the piles of bodies are for. Though I was pretty sure one of these would be it. Maybe he's the one. Could be a tree, like I thought before. Here's this pile.
You can hear the leaves.
So these tell me and suggest that what I'm looking for is over here. What I'm looking for, and they distract me with all these. They're really screaming now. I'm so close to it, it's not even funny.
You can hear the leaves.
There it is. It's a mixture of two to make one.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Whoa. Is there any way to save this game? Does it automatically save? I hope it automatically saves. Alright. I guess we just open it now.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Definitely getting close now. Will this be our arena? Oh, it's an arena. You got a hit on me.
Remember your training?
What training?
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. He's gone. Yes, Senua. Behind you.
Gonna make this complicated, eh?
Hurt, there's blood. He can anticipate.
Yeah, because they're the same every time I push the button.
Behind you.
Okay, and I think I just go back to full health once I kill these guys. That opened up a door. It wasn't there before. There we go.
Run for your life! Run for you're going the wrong way!
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Well, that's one way to open the door. Alright.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared. The pyre.
Cert
is through there.
for you. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
No, really?
Cert. Find your own path.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt.
Is waiting for you.
The Northmen believe that he sits at the Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black
I think
One,
we're slowly spelling truth
because he
here.
is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard,
I'm willing to bet
waging
it wanted me
war
to take the
against
other
all
one
the
first.
gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Alright. That was exciting. And another door down here. Not sure I'm a fan of the game yet. It's definitely intriguing.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day. The Northmen made fire sacrifices. burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt.
I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
I should be able to run off this when I'm done.
You did this! Stop it! Stop
This is crazy. I thought it should be easy enough to find your way back, but my god, this would be like where it's really like so much smoke, the heat. I gotta get out of there before I die. Oh, I think I died. Ah! I died. Wow. Where did I die from, though? Oh, here. Great. Let's try not to make this mistake again. Alright. I think I know where we're going this time, though. Still took a second to get my bearings, though. Oh.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
This is crazy creepy. There's another sacrificed wall. Those giant arms for a second.
Find the fire, Senua.
Of course. So I was trying to remember the path that we have to take. Try and figure it out before we die this time. That's the T again. Alright.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
I imagine we'll finish spelling the word truth before we fight. Oh, please don't make me have to crawl through a freaking building in the fire. That's gonna be rough. Can we open these? Anything in them? Flame retardant clothing. There's an upstairs we haven't been to yet. Let's go check that out. go anywhere except for up here. Supposed to be something over here. Nothing. Alright. We'll have to open that door, I guess. Need to find Arena, whatever that is.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
There it is. There we go. Now we have to find our R. Where could it be? I think it's in here. Maybe it's up top. Where's the R? It seemed like it was brighter when I was in there. Just not seeing it. Alright. It's screeching at me. There it is. Well, that's something to keep in mind for future looking around. Okay. There's the fire there, I believe. It's gotta be a... I don't trust this, but anyway. Alright, time to... Well, I'm like on fire now. Balancing game again. I knew we were gonna have to run through this building. I ain't dumb. Full well. That's what was gonna happen. And we gotta fight.
Defend yourself. Behind you.
Fucking Jesus, are you kidding?
They've surrounded you. Not strong enough. Finish this.
Run! Out of my way, dead corpse. Ay, holy jumping.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world. Right.
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No. I see nothing now.
I like the way they increase the difficulty without really, making the game too much more. And I somewhat half expected the guy to attack, or the guys to show up, but it's kind of cool. It's like a little puzzle-solving game with some fighting put into it for the sake of it, but the fighting hasn't proven to be too difficult yet. But the key word there is yet. Can't move them with my body. They're immovable. So I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Definitely taking a look around. Get to know the layout a bit. Probably need to be up here to find one of the symbols. I'll need to open a door, probably. Well, there's our burn door. Should probably go find that. Walking the bodies. Well, we'll go click on the door just for it to tell me to find the fire. Oh, the dead corpses, man. Burnt corpses. Dead corpses. As opposed to the living ones, right?
Find the fire, Senua. Follow the path to Surt.
Yeah, there. See, there's some letters I need to go find. Let's go pick those up so I can look for them while I'm walking around. This must be where he's at. That's 3 letters.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose. I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Seems to think. It was seeing it from here. I just don't know what it was seeing. I don't see it. So I mean, it's not here though, but maybe not from this angle. I see the point in all this, it's not from this angle. Looking for a P in here? I'm sure that's easy enough. There we go. There, we got our P. Outside though. Let me get that inside.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say, the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The rainbow bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Stairs. Can we open the door from this side? I bet you that'll be very important once I set the fires. Now we know where the other one is showing me. I just... Why am I not seeing it over here is the thing, alright? Something up here, and I'm just not finding it yet. It's the only place I've got the P to focus, or whatever it is. Alright. See, now it's here. So it sees whatever it is I want to see. There we go. Jeez, man. Alright. I like the fact that the puzzles are abstract. It's not just find this shape like it was on the side of the barn door with a hole, but you have to... It's a perspective in which you look. And that's kind of a neat idea. Let's go through that door. On the other side of that door will be the Bernie thing, and then we die. Because we'll probably have to fight like 20 things to get to the door now. Then I assume after we get through that door, there's the fire giant, because we've spelt the word truth already. There shouldn't be any more guidance stones.
If I can survive the fire of certain and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Thanks for the words of encouragement. Creepy ghost dude.
Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop you! Run, Senua! Run!
Oh God, this game is something else. Did I die? Eye opens. My makeup's gone.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua.
sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
It's a memory.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Certain. Take his blood, and I will cheer you from the world and forever be in your.
It's hopefully he's as bad a fighter as the other ones are.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now!
Ignore the pain.
Ouch. Okay, this guy doesn't care that I'm hitting him. Can I? Jesus, how are you supposed to dodge this? Holy Christ. If I could just fight him again. Alright.
He can breathe. Stop him now. Stop him. What's he doing? Sophie's getting stronger. Stop him now. Must stop.
Oh, focus, focus. They're telling me what to do.
Don't go near him. It's too hot. The flame shield. The flame shield. Stay back. Stay back.
He's dead. Ugh, yeah. Guts the bitch. Yeah, we'll probably end it there. And then we'll work on the next boss on the next episode. So I have to go to work in like 2.5 hours. I won't have time to go shower and eat and whatever. But this was
one. A greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall.
really wish I didn't take such a beating the last time before I learned how to fight it.
In the end, we all fall.
Oh, is he gone?
Even the gods have their time.
She's still gonna keep talking to me.
Yet we still go on.
Why? I made a promise. And I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Oh,
And I
cool.
will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers. Your quest.
Well, I think we have to finish this up first, so I think we have to focus. And I think every time we see a little symbol, it means we're saving. Nice little chair you got here. Alright. So I think we're done. Alright. Oh, there's a photo mode. Let's check that out. Oh, never mind. Alright. Well, anyway, that was this game so far. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. So far it's proven to be creepy and just, yeah, creepy is the word. But pretty cool at the same time. So next time we'll work on getting back to the main place there and working on the second door or giant that we have to go kill. And then we'll go into the main hall, maybe on the one after that, depending on how much time we have. So thank you for watching and have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.